This one, selfishly, I think I was looking forward to getting this one and testing it out. And I was talking with the founder this morning back and forth via email. It is a product called Playamigo. And I know Marcy's a little jealous because mine got here yesterday. Hers is still in transit. But this thing is super cool because it is a backpack. It is almost like a cooler. And it's a chair all in one. And you can see like the straps here. This thing is incredible. And the reason why I love it is like tomorrow I roll out of the house at 6:30 in the morning to get to a baseball tournament with my kids. And we're there all day. We're there at 8 a.m. He's got a little break. Then he's got another game at 12. And we're going to be there all day long. Right. And so having a place to put all of our food, all of our snacks, the pockets are incredible on this. So I'm opening it up. I mean, look how much space is in there. It opens up. Now, you also know when you're at like for a baseball tournament, you're at a soccer field, a football field, there's nowhere to eat. There's 2 picnic tables for 700 parents, right? And so the great thing is you can lay this out. You can have the food right on here as you're eating. There's really cool pockets, for things that detach and attach. And then for the dad and me who likes to go sit in the outfield, is you can also use this as a chair and lean on it, right? So think about it when you're at the beach or you're at the park again. Such a really, really cool product. And I love what they have created, an incredible maker story that you can read. Suzanne, just really, really fun and cool. And Marcy, I'm gonna turn it over to you in just a second, but I really can't wait for tomorrow morning and pack this thing up and go check it out on the field. But I know you were looking forward to this one, but what kind of stood out to you with the Playamigo and why is this such a cool product?
Well, I can't wait to get mine. And I love that you're on. And she's saying, I'm so sad Marcy's didn't arrive in time. I am too, but it'll be here and I can't wait. And I'll do something to highlight all my thoughts on it when I get to actually use it. But living on Babel Island, and I have a bayfront just right down the street from my house, I always go down there and I always carry my big bulky chair. And then I've got my tote. And if I want to bring any yummy food or cold drinks or anything, I've got that cooler also. But the fact that this is one item that is my chair, that is my tote bag, because it holds so much, and then also my cooler all in one is phenomenal. And what I love about the Grommet is those maker stories. And I watched Suzanne's clip this morning, and it's just definitely watch her clip. It just makes the product so personal when you get to know who it is that created it. And she moved to a beach town, and she was kind of frustrated with the same thing I was frustrated with. And so she created this. And again, I haven't gotten to use it yet, but from what I understand, Suzanne, correct me if I'm wrong, I think there's 3 different ways or 3 different levels or adjustments for you to use it as a backrest or for sitting, for chair purposes, which I thought was cool. And then I think 3 different ways to carry it as well. Yeah. So it seems like it's one of those items that's just thought of everything. It's just so cool. Love it. And I love the colors too. I think I'm getting the mandarina, which is the orange. And then she just chimed in with a great comment. A little fun fact. The name is a combination of the Spanish word for beach, and that's playa. And then amigo, of course, is friend. So I was thinking it was play amigo, but it is beach friend. So very cute. Love that.
I love that. This is again a super cool item. Definitely something for this could be a present for yourself, right? If you're a parent, if you're someone who's going to the beach, you're doing picnics, things like that. Definitely a present that could be on the me list, right? This selfish list. But again, this could be definitely something for that family that you always see, going to the park. Maybe it's a new family with a new baby, things like that, and they need to have like lots of things with them all the time. I mean, I think what I was most surprised with, and I said it to Marcy this morning, is when we were talking, is how big it actually is. There are so many coolers out there that we get that you can only fit like 2 or 3 things inside of a cooler. This thing has I'm not a small person, right? And this is as big as my torso. And so there is so much room in here. There's also another pocket on the back. There's pockets on the sides. Yep. So there is just so much room in here for stuff. And, I'll throw my wife under the bus because that's what I get to do when I have a microphone in my hand is, we leave the house for a 3-hour endeavor, like we're going on a 3-week vacation. And so having storage like this, like with the Playamigo, is really, really cool to have all this place in one bag, because I think we can get more in this bag than we typically do in like a backpack plus a cooler plus, then a Target bag full of the miscellaneous stuff. I think they've done a great job here. And again, cool thing, 20% off, right? Takes it from $109 to $87. That is a big, substantial discount that you're only going to get here on the Grommet. So use that QR code, check them out. Love what Suzanne's doing. She's watched questions about how it works, or if there's anything like that, make sure that you chime in with that. And I'll turn it over to Marcy with any just kind of final thoughts here with this amazing product.
I have a question, Greg, and maybe you said it and I missed it. Is there a pad? I thought I saw like a pad that unfolds for you to kind of lay on. Is that true?
Well, it's actually this. So inside of here, it's really cool. So there's these poles in here that you can adjust, and this adjusts how deep the padding goes. So that way you can adjust it to, lay back, lay up a little more upright, or in the middle. Like you said, there's 3 different positions. So it's not the pad, at least. And I hope, Suzanne, hopefully I'm doing you justice right now by talking about this. But what I loved is like there's these adjustable, pole, and there's Velcro here to strap them in, and that way it holds them tight. And that way, if I want to be sitting up while watching my son's game, great. If I want to lay back and get a little bit of sun, you can do that as well. So 3 different positions. You can use the poles to create the different angles that you want for it, which I think is super cool. She said the mat is stored in the bottom as well. So
on the turn it upside down. And
man, there's a bottom. Look at this. I love this. You are absolutely correct. There's another mat in here as well to use. Look at that.
There's Beautiful. Your picnic right there. That's your picnic table. Right? And then I also love the straps inside, the elastic bands that hold everything, that secure everything in place. That is so cool.
Yeah. They've done such a good job, such a great product. You can see all the little details that they put in here. And obviously it's, I see it kind of in that premium level. Like this isn't, the $5, $10 cooler that you want to leave at the beach. This is something you're going to use for summer after summer after summer. And Suzanne, you guys have done an incredible job with that. I hope everybody gets their phone out, hits that little QR code, heads on over to the Grommet, give them an upvote. They're doing great right now. I'm looking already 113 upvotes in like 24 hours. So people on the Grommet are loving this product, and I hope that you love it too. So Tori says, going to get this for my daughter who lives at the beach. Yeah, great gift for them.
I was going to say on the price, because I know it does seem like it's kind of a high ticket item, but I was in the market for beach chairs not too long ago, and I was shocked at how expensive they are now, where that is not, when you think about the fact that you're getting a tote and a beach chair and a cooler and the mat and all that you're getting in there, that's actually a really great price. I don't know why beach chairs have gone through the roof, but they have. And so I think it's actually a pretty great deal. When you think of everything that it comes with.
Great deal. Even better deal with the Grommet discount. So make sure you check them out.